What is going on YouTube? Lamont on the run. Today we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm here to do a story, but while I'm here, I want to talk about a couple things pertaining to the Adventures with Perverts situation. So I was looking on YouTube and it looks like a few members of the AWP team have resigned. They are Josh Cantu, Carson McMaster, Devin Carroll, and Nick Wren. Nick Wren is the guy that was told by Jared to pretend to be sad to really sell the video when they discovered Kylie Rodney's body in the car. He's a terrible actor. Terrible actor. But anyways, so I don't know how many more people worked for these guys, and I know that some of you guys are going to disagree with me when I say this, but it needs to be said. I'm calling for the termination of anybody having anything to do with Adventures with Perverts. Now, I'm not calling for the channel to be terminated. That's going to be up to YouTube to decide. But I'm calling for the termination of anybody not named Jared who is associated with AWP to wash their hands of this whole situation. When Doug made that video, I was very disappointed in him and how he came across as holier than thou, standing on some kind of a mountain like Moses leading his people into the promised land. Not a good look on you, my friend. Not a good look at all. It makes you come across as nothing more than a douchebag. So I don't know how many more people are left. I don't know how many people were a part of the AWP thing. I do not believe, number one, that all of these guys did not know about this until we all found out together. I think that's horse crap. And number two, when you guys continue to watch their videos, I don't care what contracts anybody's talking about, any kind of nonsense. This is going to be a very difficult situation. That AdSense account, okay, because guys, let me tell you, AdSense is what pays YouTubers, right? YouTube, you put your videos up there, and then the money goes into your AdSense account, and then it goes into your bank account. And I promise you right now, Jared Lysick's name is still on that AdSense, which is still associated with Adventures with Perverts. And every time you watch that channel right now, you are making him money, and he needs a lot of money right now because he has a $1.2 million home to pay off. Thanks to you guys, thanks to your donations, you made it possible for him to buy that second home. And number two, he's gonna have quite a lot of attorney fees to pay. And when he does go to prison, who's gonna provide for his family when he's locked up, when he's incarcerated? And even though he did a horrific thing, why would that pervert hand over his channel? Why would he do that? What purpose does that serve him? That was the only way he can make money. When eventually he gets out of prison, he does have to get a job and provide for his family. I believe that idiot has kids. How do you think he's gonna do it? He's not gonna be able to get a regular job. He's a convicted pedophile felon. There's no saving that. There's no helping that. So I don't know what Doug was talking about with contracts and this and that. That guy's not going to hand over that channel. And even if he does, why would you want to be associated with something that a pervert started? Go do your own thing. You guys that I just mentioned, all of you guys, you're the ones that built that channel. Yeah, he, in the beginning, probably built it and got lucky, struck gold, whatever you want to call it. But you guys are the ones diving in the water. You guys have became more of the face with AWP than that guy, but maybe you guys can get together and start your own thing. I'm pretty sure you guys can do it. And then you guys would split the revenue 5 ways or 6 ways or whatever, how many people. I mean, people will support you guys. People aren't going to want to support Jared, and I don't think people should want to support the AWP name. But if you guys started your own thing, change it to a different name, make it an even revenue share with everybody. Everybody gets in on it. Everybody, this and that. And then, you know what? If you want to go with the donations, like, hey, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna fault you guys for doing that. I'm not gonna fault you guys then, because it is an even split, and you got to share the money evenly. But when I was calling AWP out on the donations, because I know all those donations are going right into perverts' pockets. So I don't know. I'm thinking everybody is doing the right thing by, recusing themselves from the AWP name. I think Doug needs to do the same thing. I was very disappointed when he didn't do that, but everybody else has. So that's a bad look on Doug. So, you guys all collectively got a decent amount of subscribers on your channel. So maybe you guys could just band together. I mean, I would totally support that. If you guys just said, screw this guy, screw his YouTube channel, we'll make up a new name and we'll go all out on her as a collective. Or you guys could just go out on your own and figure it out. Or you guys can just go get regular jobs. But I suspect that, because some of the guys that I mentioned, they have more subscribers than others. So I suspect that they've been working on their YouTube channels in the event that they're going to have to go out on their own, which was a smart move. But I'm pretty sure all those guys will help each other, do collabs with each other. I'm pretty sure all the other clone dive channels out there will help you guys, will do collabs with you guys to get you guys going on your own. And I'm pretty sure all those guys will be able to make a living off of YouTube. And you guys really need to disassociate yourselves from the AWP name. That AWP name, that channel needs to, not the idea, not the helping of people. No, that doesn't need to go. But the Adventures with Purpose name, that's got to go. And even if you guys got the channel and changed the name and did that, it was still built by a pedophile. Why would you want a YouTube channel associated with that? I wouldn't. I'd leave. I'd go start my own thing. Make it happen, Captain. I don't know. It's up to you guys. But personally, I wouldn't want to associate myself with somebody who did such a disgusting, nasty thing. And I can't believe there's still people on YouTube that don't know already about what this guy's done. That's hilarious. All right, guys, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Am I being too harsh? Am I not harsh enough? What do you think about the other guys leaving the channel and going about doing their own thing? I don't know. I think it's a good thing. I think it's very commendable, and I give each one of those guys props for leaving that channel in the dust. I guess we'll wait to see if Doug does it, or if he wants to suck on the YouTube teat and try to take the channel over on his own. I wouldn't respect that at all, but oh well, some people are money grubbing. Catch you with y'all later, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.